Okay, here with Keypoe Dennis Jr. So for those who don't know you all that much, talk about your background, where you're from, family, all that.
I'm from New Jersey, class 2023, and what's it called? Growing up in Jersey, there's a lot of guards down there that's shifty and can play. You got some names like Isaiah Briscoe, Miles Powell, and just being from Jersey, it teaches you a lot of, you gotta have that grit, have that tough ball handling and all that. And my cousin's Miles Powell, and looking up to him, making all the history of Seton Hall and doing his business, and just pushing me harder.
Okay. Has he shared any advice with you over the years?
Yeah, he had told me just keep working and being an underdog and always getting counted out. It's gonna push you harder, and just keep your head down, always working hard, and don't look back.
Nice. Talk about the basketball culture in New Jersey. What's that like?
I love it out there in Jersey. You got to be tough. You got to be a dog. And if you don't got the dog, they're going to come and take it from you. Really, I just like it because everybody out there is going for the same goal. Be a dog and talk trash, and motivation out there is really good.
Gotcha. For those who haven't seen you play, talk about your game. What are some of your strengths?
I like to get to the down ball. I like to score it easily. And I look to pass, and very flashy, and hustle player, and just like to hustle a lot, and make flashy passes and flashy plays.
Okay. One thing that we noticed out there today is you're pretty vocal and stuff with your teammates. Have to play with a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
Coming from my older brother, he just always told me go out there and be a team player, and put on for hometown, and always you never know who's watching you, and just always put on.
Okay. What are some improvement areas right now?
Right now, I'm just working on mid-range and working on my shot and playing defense very good and being a better leader on the court.
Nice. What are some underrated aspects of your game, you feel like?
One of my underrated things is what's it called? People don't trust my shot, so people step back, and that's one thing that's underrated, me shooting.
Okay. Gotcha. What are your initial impressions of the event? Just kind of.
First of all, I want to thank y'all for having me, and I really like it, and I support y'all, and it's a good camp, and I'm having a good time, and I'm looking to come back next year too.
Okay. Any players that have kind of impressed you so far that you'd like?
I like Quentin Perkins. He's from Dallas. He's very good.
Yeah.
And I want to say Justin McBride. He's very good, and yeah, them two right there.
Nice.
And Ron Hollins too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Any takeaways or things that you learned in kind of the classroom setting?
Learned that social media has to be better, and what's it called? Always keep it professional, and listen to what people tell you, and always stay motivated, and keep working on your game every day.
Nice. Have you been through the BAM athletic testing yet? Or?
Oh yeah, I like that. That's just like, I feel like it's getting you ready for pre-draft for the NBA, and it's very good, and I had a good time over there, experience.
Okay. Talk about your summer. How was it?
My summer's been very good. My off season, I've been working out a lot. Been to a lot of camps. Played AAU, and being around like 5 stars like Ian Jackson up in New York, 3-star Chopper Moore, very good. Being around like ranked players is pushing me motivated because I'm not ranked, and that makes me want to make my name better.
Gotcha. How do you feel like you stack up compared to some of those ranked guys out there?
Really, I don't really care about rankings, but it's just that they have it, that I want to go back there and compete. So when I play against them, it just pushes me harder, and I really just give my all to them, show them that I could be ranked too.
For sure. Getting into high school, things are starting to start back up with school and stuff like that. What are your goals for this year?
My goals are go Division I and put on for New Jersey, like I said, and tell Dallas that I'm here and I'm ready.
Any schools, like colleges, that you've got any interest or?
I got a couple D1 schools that have been reaching out to me, and a couple D2 schools that have been talking to me.
Okay. Any schools you haven't heard from that you'd love to hear from?
Really, it doesn't really matter. I'll take anything. I'm blessed with any opportunity.
Gotcha. What are some things that you bring to a team like off the court?
Being a leader, and always having a team bond, and make sure my brothers off the court is good, mentally and physically, and always checking up on my teammates, being there for them off the court and on the court.
Nice. Getting to know you off the court a little bit, outside of basketball. Any hobbies or interests?
I like to swim, play video games, and go to the gravesite to talk to my pop-up that passed away this past year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How would you compare yourself on the game compared to some of your friends?
Like on the court-wise?
Just video games and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm not that good because I don't play my park or none of that in 2K. I just play regular 2K.
Okay.
And I do creates, and I just play with my cousin Miles Powell all the time.
Gotcha.
That's one of my favorite players of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What was it like kind of watching him, growing up, watching Miles do his thing over his...
That showed that he's been counted out a lot, and that he's underrated, I think. And he's a dog, and he can go against anybody, give it all.
A few more questions, but if you had one hashtag to describe yourself, what would that hashtag be?
I got a quote on my Instagram bio. It's called "Love me or hate me." Saying "love me" or "hate me." You're gonna love me or you're gonna hate me. Which one is it? That's what I'm on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And ideally, 5-6 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I see myself professional in the NBA.
Awesome, man. Appreciate the time.
Got you.